Would you call 911 if your mom faked a heart attack for attention? I need to ask you something, and I need you to be honest with me. Am I the asshole for not calling an ambulance for my mother? I'm 20 years old, and my mom is 55. She's a narcissist, and I don't mean that casually. I mean it in the clinical sense. Everything has to be about her always. If someone else has a problem, she twists it to make it about herself. She lies about the stupidest things just to get attention. And when you call her out on anything, she screams and fake cries until you back down. It's exhausting. Lately, she's escalated. She started faking medical issues to get sympathy. A few years ago, she claimed she had a gluten allergy, but I've watched her eat bread and pasta with zero problems. Then there was the time she pretended to have a panic attack, the most obviously fake performance I've ever seen, right when my brother confronted her about something she'd done. Now, for the past few weeks, she's been going on and on about how she's been diagnosed with heart disease. Convenient timing, right? So, here's what happened today. We were having dinner and my brother, he's 25, casually mentioned that he wanted to marry his girlfriend. He wasn't proposing or anything formal. He just said it in conversation. But my mom hates his girlfriend. She's only met her a handful of times, but she's decided she doesn't like her. So, naturally, she starts screaming at my brother about it. A full-on screaming match. My brother wasn't having it. He just got up and walked out of the room. I went with him, because there's no way I'm staying in a room with her when she's like that. And that's when she did it. She collapsed. Started making pain noises. Writhing on the ground like she was having a seizure, except she was clearly conscious. It looked like a fish flopping around on dry land. Honestly, it looked like an adult throwing a tantrum. She shouted that she was having a heart attack. She told us to call 911. And my brother and I just stood there, staring at her. Neither of us moved. She started screaming that we were selfish children who were letting her die. We didn't leave right away. We just stood there, watching to see what she'd do. After a few minutes of neither of us reacting, she got up. Completely fine. And then she was furious. She started screaming again about how we were abusing her, how we didn't care if she lived or died. That's when my brother and I actually left. We went to his girlfriend's house, and that's where I am right now. But here's the kicker. She posted on Facebook about how she survived a heart attack. And in the same post, she tore into my brother and me, saying we didn't care about her and that we're emotionally abusive. My aunt, well, not my real aunt, but my mom's best friend, messaged both of us about it. I told her what really happened, and she said I should have called 911 anyway, that it wasn't my place to decide whether my mom was really sick or not, and that the paramedics could have determined that. But I'm so tired of her lying. I'm so sick of her bullshit. And I wasn't about to waste emergency services time on this. So, I'm asking you, am I the asshole for not calling them?